His mother pressed her lips against his forehead, and he was burning up. After he became unconscious, they knew their boy only had a few hours left. He desperately needed an antibiotic and something to bring his fever down. But a few months into the Great Depression, most American families had run out of medication. So his father rushed into the backyard desperately looking for a special kind of plant, one that has been used for generations long before penicillin was invented. Today, nobody knows about this lost skill, but I'm sure you'll recognize the plant because it's spread all over America and Canada. If tomorrow all the pharmacies ran dry and you didn't have any other way to fight an infection, knowing this one plant would be a godsend, and I'll tell you more about it in just a moment. But first, let me tell you why I'm even talking to you here today. That little boy was my father. If my grandfather hadn't known about this special plant, the infection would have surely claimed his son's life that very night. He made a tea from the plant. Then he cut the inner bark of a willow tree and made an infusion out of it. If you ever get a high fever, inflammation, or any kind of pain, just try it. It acts like a very powerful aspirin with enhanced pain-killing effects. In fact, the most important ingredient in aspirin is called salicylic acid, and it comes from the Latin word for willow tree, or salix. Now, you wouldn't think it, but our forefathers knew that you can also use it to preserve your canned goods from toxic bacteria. In just 30 minutes, my grandfather's combined remedies brought the hellish fever down to 100, and in one short week, the infection was gone. His healing wisdom saved not only my father's life, but countless others as well over the next few decades. And today I'm going to share with you this lost knowledge of medicinal plants and remedies. I'm talking about common plants that can replace modern antibiotics, like backyard weeds that can numb your pain just like morphine, and plants that can stop your bleeding in just minutes, even plants that work better than most modern drugs to reverse joint damage and arthritis, lower your cholesterol, stabilize your blood sugar levels, and even prevent cancer from developing in your body. Now, most importantly, these plants will keep you healthy during the worst of times.